As we've been reporting, some of the country's biggest tech companies are making a big push into healthcare. Companies like Google and Apple. And now it's Amazon's turn. That company is trying to help older Americans stay healthy with its voice-activated assistant, Alexa. Bertha Coombs has our story.
What are my activities for today?
Your activities today include 2 medication reminders.
Yvonne Meyer was skeptical when her Los Angeles home healthcare team signed her up for a trial using an Echo Dot.
I didn't understand why I needed this.
The 81-year-old soon became a fan of how much easier it is to get help when she needs it.
If I've fallen, I have this button I can push, but it oftentimes takes a while for them to answer and find out what my problem is. But with Alexa, it's no time at all.
Nurses and health aides at Libertana Home Health testing the Alexa program say it's helped them be more responsive to clients' needs and to family caregivers.
We can give access to the family members, the same access we have to be able to check and see how the clients are doing, so how their mom is doing, and to free up time to socialize with their families and not worrying about their medical care.
The program was designed by a 2-year-old Boston startup.
Alexa, start Orbita.
Welcome back to your support assistant.
Orbita, a voice platform developer working with healthcare firms.
Voice is becoming that next wave of how can we engage, because it really means that you're lowering the friction for people to be able to interact with something.
They're working with programs with clients like hospitals to track patient health at home and drug makers to collect data from trial participants.
You ultimately have to make the information that you're collecting actionable. And so our system can notify electronic health record systems.
They're not working on consumer health apps, but Scripps Health's Eric Topol thinks Amazon, Google's Verily, and Apple's voice technology combined with machine learning could prove to be a game changer in consumer health.
The ability to interact with an individual, a consumer, with their data and the world's medical literature. No one has done that yet. The question is, ultimately, I think there'll be a race between the likes of Amazon, Apple, and Verily to get there first, as well as perhaps a couple of hundred startups.
To do it, they'll have to address security issues with always-on devices.
What we're seeing is going to be a whole new look at privacy, HIPAA regulations.
It's still early days, but a number of the major insurers say they are looking at possibly using the technology with their Medicare population to help seniors age in place at home and not in a facility. And feeling connected, like Yvonne feels having Alexa at the ready.
I think of her as a person, but she's really just a machine.
One who helps her reach the people she needs. Bertha Coombs, Nightly Business Report.